Hi everyone, long time no see. Look who's here to join us for a little bit. Milo, say hi. He's like, absolutely not. Anyways, life has been so incredibly insane recently. I wanted to react to some of your hot takes or unpopular opinions when it comes to luxury handbags. So I asked you all on Instagram to submit all your entries, your thoughts. I want to hear all the tea. But if you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button and let's jump into it. Okay, I got a lot of LV type of responses. First one, the Neverfull is actually a very nice bag. Basic but practical and a great investment. Okay, I have a lot of thoughts about the Neverfull and there's good reason why I haven't added it to my collection and why I probably never will. But I do agree with some of the points in here that, you know, it is practical. It is, like, that's why it's probably gained so much popularity. It's a very functional bag, which I am all for, but it also is a timeless piece and it is technically a great investment because the prices of these keep going up. The main reason why I haven't added it to my collection is not because it's basic per se, it's mainly because I prefer low-key tote bags, and a lot of times the Neverfulls are plastered with Monogram, and I know someone's gonna say, what about epi leather? And I do think epi leather would be the only version I would get in this bag. However, I still do not carry totes around nearly enough to even spend that much on it. So I am very happy with my Longchamp bag. It's been with me for forever. So on the topic of LV, the next unpopular opinion is Damier Azure look better than LV Monogram, and I'm gonna have to agree on this one only with the Azure because I actually hate the way the Damier Azure looks. Like, I just don't like that brown and darker brown checkered look. That's just me personally. Okay, this is the last LV related one that I'm gonna do, but people bag on LV Monogram when in fact it's the best monogram in my opinion. How do I feel about this? I'm looking at my Fendi baguette right now because I do love a good Zucca print. I love a good Zucca print. But I will say I do like the LV monogram more than the Celine monogram, more than the Coach monogram. What other monograms are there? So I guess I will say out of all the monograms, I would technically prefer the LV monogram and the Fendi monogram over anything else. Okay, someone said Birkins and Kellys aren't worth it. Why do people spend so much only just to spend more money? So I don't know about you, but I am definitely on handbag TikTok because I create content in the handbag world, and so I get a lot of content on my For You page. And at one point, I specifically remember Birkin and Kelly's were like all over my For You page, just like either an unboxing of them or another video will just be completely bashing them. It was really odd. In general, I find that Birkin and Kelly and Hermes talk is always so interesting because I could see it from both sides. Like what this person is saying on one side, why would you play the Hermes game and buy a bunch of stuff from Hermes only to get offered a bag to spend more money? Like, I get it. I get how that sounds, and it is hard to justify on a large scale, so I'm not gonna sit here and try to tell you all the reasons why it's worth it, because for some people it might not be worth it and believe that they're just status symbols. But for me personally, I actually love the Kelly a little bit more than the Birkin. I would love to have one of each in my collection, but I do think the Kelly is a little bit more of my vibe and could be implemented into my lifestyle more. Next unpopular opinion, it drives me nuts when bags have black interiors. It's not functional. It has never crossed my mind when I see a bag with black interior and think, oh no, like I don't like this, because it's usually more of like, oh yay, it's black interior, it's safe, I could just throw stuff in there and not have to worry. But I guess it does show dirt more than other color interiors. And the last unpopular opinion I'm going to read for today is Bottega bags are ugly and are glorified baskets. This person feels very passionately about Bottega bags, but I've actually had mixed feelings on this too, because on one hand, before the Jody bag really blew up, I probably would have never considered Bottega. However, I will say I've tried on some of their bags and I felt their quality. I absolutely love their leather. It's so soft and supple and feels very durable all at the same time. And obviously that's very like on brand for them. But yeah, they're definitely having a moment right now. I think if I were to get a bag from them, it would probably be like the belt bag. That is the only option I feel like so far that is like a good choice. All right, that's all the time that we have for today. Let me know if you want to see a part 2, and be sure to follow me on Instagram for more polls like this one, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!